Hi, I'm Eileen, and I'm so glad you can join me. Today I'm going to take you through a class that uses your body weight to help get you stronger. We're also going to integrate some cardio drills, do some exercises on the floor, so you're going to need a mat handy. You also want a water bottle to keep hydrated, some great shoes, and you want to clear your space. Let's get warmed up. Start with a march on your right foot. Power your arms. It's really important that we get your core temperature up, especially for some of those floor exercises. Take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs, exhale the arms out, and march again. Step tap to the right, step tap. So start always in a smaller range of motion, and then as you feel more comfortable, try and open up your legs a little bit more. If you can add bend in the knees, that's going to get the legs warmer. And arms, of course, moving in a big range of motion really helps as well. Take your arms to the front for a row, pull, and push. Add a little dip on each side. Just relax. It's our time together. So important to get strong. Then march with your right leg again. Heel tap to the front, right to left, heel. Then bring your knees up ever so slightly, lift. Heel dig on the ground, bend your knees a little bit more. Knees up. Think of tall posture when the knees come up. One more time, heel, knees up. Hold it here, don't stop. Turn on the diagonal. Lift, tall body, then just continue to lift the right leg only. Up and down, up and down. Now instead of bringing the feet together, take the knees up, then behind to a tap. Tap, knee, and tap. It's a modified little baby lunge. Lift. Watch your balance. 2 more. Then hold the leg behind. Give me a baby lunge. Down, squeeze your rear end. We have a harder set of lunges right after the warm-up, so I want your legs to feel pretty warm. Down and lift. From here, hold down, slide the back knee in and out for a lower leg stretch. Think of your posture. Hey, Loki. Crazy Loki. Last 4, 3, 2. Bring the back knee, your right knee in, tuck under into a hamstring stretch. Up and down. We're just covering all the bases. And down. Last 4. 2 more. Then step tap to the left. Start small. Open up your legs as you feel comfortable. Let's try a different arm. Think left arm diagonal, right arm diagonal up. More of a sweeping shoulder exercise. 1 more set. 2 more. Then march in the middle. Take a deep breath. Heel digs on the left, and then we'll take it to the knees. Heel, 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 little lift of the knees. Again, nothing too big. Heels, add a bend, push the heel into the ground, and lift. This is a great time to check how you're feeling. Are you feeling good today? Knees, hold the knees up, turn on the diagonal once again. I'll check my mat behind me. Then just lifting the left knee up and down together. Up and down. Notice the arms are a little different. Up. Then touch back to that lunge position. Lunge, baby lunge. Yes. Couple more. Up. And then on the last 2, you're going to set up for your little lunge. Remember, this is modified lunge, not too low. And squeeze the rear end for the hip stretch. Open up the chest. Pull your elbows back behind you. You can place your fists on your rear end for the stretch as well. 2 more. Just squeeze the elbows back. hands on the front thigh, knee in and out. That's your lower leg stretch, but it's also a spinal check, right? What is your body feeling like in a forward position? Last one, tuck your back leg in, hamstring stretch, down and up. Just a nice, easy pull through the hips. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center your body in a middle position, a comfortable tall position. Let's start with your right leg back to a lunge position. So it's lunge, 2, 3, and up. I'm going to call this a triple tap lunge. Just demonstrating a couple. Join me whenever you're ready. When you do a triple tap lunge, I want that front toe tapping. So it's back, tap, tap, and up. That's it. Legs should be shoulder width apart, and you only go as low as you feel comfortable. It's really important that you're not feeling knee pain, using the front heel to lift. 4 more. Down, tap, tap, and up. We're going to do 8 in multiple different positions. Take breaks whenever you need to. Last one, the change of the back leg will be an out and in tap. So in, out, in, and tap. So same premise, light on the front toe. You can tap it or just lighten it. But that right leg goes out on the same line. 4 more. Out, open, and up. Last 2. You should start to feel it in the quadricep, in the leg. Now, instead of out, go crisscross, slightly behind. It's just a tiny, slight crisscross. They call these curtsy lunges, but it's not a true curtsy lunge. All right, you have 4 more. You can do it. Tap, try and find your balance. Last 2. Here's your final one. Then hold the lunge behind you. Hold. Tighten your end. Hand on the front thigh. Push up. Elbows out and push. Use upper body strength. I know your legs are feeling it. Hang in there. 1 more. 8. Press, lift. Press, lift. Use your arms. Last 4, 3. Grand finale for the legs. Hands on the hip. Triple tap. We're going to go out, in. Join me whenever you're ready. 3 points. Out, in, crisscross. Now remember, you don't have to be low. Crisscross. Last 1. Out, in, crisscross. Hold center. Knee pull. This is called a repeater. Start to loosen your legs up. I'm going to step back, and you want to relax this quad muscle. Another set of 8. Keep going. 4 sets. Last push. Just a single leg. So all you have to do, you can walk around if you need to. Loosen up. March. Left leg. Left. Left. This is called a rocking horse walk because 1 leg is in front, 1 leg is in back. Rocking horse march. Bouncy, bouncy, just easy. Keep marching. Open out to side. So we're trying to flush the legs and get ready for the other side. And center. Easy breath. That leg should feel fatigued because it did most of the holding weight. I saved your stronger leg for second. Keep marching. Come up to your position. Find your spot. Take a deep breath in. And again, check your lunge first. Triple tap lunge to the back. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Notice the legs are shoulder width apart. Let's count down. So 8 of these. Tap, tap, there's one. Tap, tap, there's two. Stay on the ball of the foot, and you don't have to go low. It's all about squeezing your rear end. Right here, 4 more. International signal for squeeze your rear end. Yes, it is. Last 2. So remember, the second set is a touch outside on the same line. Here we go. In, out, in, and up. Out. So these different lunges really strengthen your body quickly, and they are challenging. So if you feel you need to take a break, you take one. 4 more. Just focus on in, out, in, and up. We're ready for our baby curtsies. Slight crisscross. Back, crisscross, and up. Crisscross. Remember, I am not really low. You don't need to go low to feel these in the legs. It's all about the repetitions and positions. 4 more. Deep breath. You're almost there. 3, 2. Last one. Tall posture. Try not to let your form. Hold the back leg. Hold. Press onto the leg once again. Now, if this is too low, you can press higher. We're pushing down and up. A little different pace. Down and up. Use your abdominals. Contract your abs when you're pushing down and up. It's not a push-up. It's a squeezing of the rib cage. Let's do 4 more. Abs tight, belly button into the spine, lift. Try not to change your posture. Belly button in, close your ribs, and lift. 2 more. Then we're gonna do the grand finale, triple tap on the back leg, so get ready for it. Hands on the hips or on the thighs. Go out, middle, cross. Out, middle, cross. Out, middle, cross. You got this. 1 more. Out, middle, hold the leg behind, repeater knee. Remember, we have 4 sets to loosen your legs. Arms can do whatever you like. And move back a little bit. You got it. Keep going. Breathe. Ooh, like that sax. Keep going. 1 more set. And then we get to do our little rocking horse march. Ready, march right. Front to back. Rocking horse march. Ready, take the right leg to the side. March. This is your opportunity to get a drink. Take a quick wipe. Relax and let the heart rate come on down. Feet together. Same thing. Hold the march. Last set, and we start a new set of exercises. Hands on the hips. Hold here. Right leg front in a small step forward. Left leg, small step. And then let's do right leg. 1 more time. I'm going to move back and right. And then easy march back with the right foot. Right foot, left foot, hold. Right foot again. So this is a stagger squat. And then the other foot, stagger. We're staying upright for right now, and we'll come on down when we're ready. Right leg again, and then just march backwards. March, march. Let's go a little deeper if you can. So it's 3, 2, 1, and change. 3, 2, 1, and change. 3, 2, 1, step back. 4, 3, so it feels like 4 pushes. 2, 3, 4, and step. I just wanted to give you the heads up. Notice the legs are shoulder width, feet are parallel. Use your hands close to you and march. Now I'm squeezing the elbows in and tightening into the shoulders. So shoulders pressing on the legs, push down, press down on the legs again. So you're using upper body force. Press down again. Use that upper body strength. March back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press down. Press down. Press down. Stay into the legs. March. Easy. Relax. We have a couple more to do. Down. 4. Think of a pulse. No weight in the toes, all in the heels. Pulse. Push as low as you feel comfortable. And march. This is your last one. Hang in there. Down. 2, 3, 4. If you can build, and each time you do these staggers, you go lower, even better, yeah? March. Open up your legs. Modify squat, sit back into heels, and up. I'm not that low. This is more of a flush. And up. Down. And lift. Last one. Down. Step tuck to the right, or step tap. Just like the warm-up, I want you to go big. This is your cardio release. Now, if you'd like to make this a little more dynamic, you can push off the leg. Push off the leg. But you don't have to. That makes it more cardio for sure. It's just a tap. Call those skaters, where you're really sliding from one leg to the other. I'll demonstrate them one more time. Slide and reach. One more set of taps. Breathe. March with your left. Stay right here. We've got another series of those stagger squats, traveling forward, but this time start with your left foot. Tall chest, deep breath in. Exhale, I'm not gonna break it down this time, we'll just go right into them. Left foot forward, sit, 2, 3. Notice my hand change. Fingers facing in. If you're more comfortable here, that's fine. Just for variation, push down. March back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Think weight in your heels. Drive your belly into your spine with long posture. 2, 3, march back. This is when you relax. Take a little bit of a break. And left, 2, 3, push down. Right. Hands could be any position, whatever's comfortable for you. Try and work your upper body at the same time. Breathe. Go again. 2, 3, 4. We'll do 2 more after this one. March back. Final 2. You got this. Come on. Down. 2, 3. Even if it means you going less low, I am so good with that. Just working the muscles this way in this stagger position feels completely different than your squats. One more time. This is it. Grand finale. You can do it. Press. One more. Keep the knees parallel, shoulders low. March. Set yourself up for your squats, toes on a line. Down, down, sit, and lift. Easy. Down, and lift. This is more a flush, even though it's a squat, and lift. Last one. Get ready for your step tap to the left. You have options, big steps, small steps, or skater steps. Or alternate between them, right? You can choose any one of those. Skater steps. Or tap. Or even no hands to focus on the legs. One more. Start to narrow your tap. March. Take your time. heart rate is up, move to the floor slowly. I'm gonna bring my mat over for some of our floor work. So you always wanna do it responsibly. Make sure you're not hurting your back in any way. And then come on down to the floor. Open up your legs, and we're gonna do a modified push-up. It's really important that you set your hands outside your mat because that's the perfect position you want, 90 degrees. You can be on your feet if you want, but I'm not asking for foot push-ups. I'm just asking for half range knee push-ups. Give me 8 more. Halfway down and up. Notice the elbows are open. Last 4. Now I want you to hold halfway down. Hold just a little down. Gently relax your shoulders by leaning back. Put your elbows on your mat for a plank. You can be on your knees for the plank if you like, but try doing these planks on your feet. If you have a wide foot, it's easier. Narrow feet are a little harder. All I'd like you to do is put your knee on the ground, knee relax, plank hard. Knee relax, plank push. Knee, plank. So if you're just doing a knee plank, just stay there. Knees, head should be in line with the body. Knee, we have 4 more. Knee, plank, knee. The knee should not feel any pain when you do this. You can also do a high plank if you want. 1 more, knee, plank. Bring one leg in, it doesn't matter which one. Come up to your hands and turn sideways in this side saddle position. Elbows should be on the mat. Bottom legs should be bent in line with your hips and out. Extend your right leg up and down. Notice the tall posture here. Shoulder directly over elbow. If you want to lay all the way down, that's perfectly fine. Hand can be in front to support the body. You're taking the leg up hip level and then down to the floor, so you're getting nice range. Up and down. Then if you can, that was 2 sets, hold your leg hip level and little lift. This is where it gets a little more interesting. You can put your hand on your leg to make it harder. You can grab the leg to help make it easier. Last 4, 4, 3. Bring your knee across to your belly button, and stretch. This is gonna get the whole rear end and the outer thigh and stretch. And in, and reach. In, let's do 4 more. I'm sweaty. In, the cross line, midline of the body, this push on the ground is great for abdominal strength and hip strength. Here's your last one. Hold the leg up for just an instant. Let it build. Notice the knee is pointing forward or slightly down. Tuck your knees in and just slowly take it to the other side. Kind of, don't rush. I'll give you plenty of time. Make sure your alignment is great. Shoulder over the elbow, knee in line with the hip, up and down. Now notice my fingers are here to keep my body stable. You don't need to put them there, you can push on the leg. The most important point is that the knee is pointing to me and the shoelaces are either straight front or slightly down. Lift and lower. Then we'll do 2 sets at the very top. You'll feel those, and remember to take breaks if you need to. Up and hold, right there, up. You should be feeling it right here. You feeling it right there? Give me a little thumbs up. 4, 3, knee to the belly button in front of the body. Knee, push down, and reach. There should be no pain in your knee at all when you do this. It should feel more like this is a stretch of the rear end. Nice. Give me a few more. Then we'll do that last hold at the very top. Get ready, hold at the top, let it build a little bit, knee is pointing forward, and relax, take one more plank today. This time it's a high plank. Now if you have wrists that are sensitive, you can always elevate your wrists on a mat and spread your fingers. So from here, if you'd like to try on the feet, try a wide plank. If you can bring your legs in, that's great, and knee planks are super fine as well. So you pick the one that's best for you. I'm gonna hold the big V, and all you're gonna do is march. 30 seconds or less of a march. If you're here, you're marching here, and if you're on your knees, you're just staying right there. Either way, wide, center, soft elbows, head in line with the spine. Let's do 10 more seconds. Soft knees behind you. Make sure your belly button's pulled up into your back. Last 5 seconds. Gently bring the knees down. Relax the shoulders by reaching out and just doing a little wiggle wiggle. Take your legs in front of you into a hamstring stretch. I'm gonna move my mat back just a little bit. Sit up really tall in your hamstring stretch. If you're not that flexible, use your arms behind you to lift your chest. You can also elevate your hips onto something if you need to. Bring your right leg on top. Flex your foot and lift the chest. Try and reach for the toe with your opposite arm. You don't have to touch. The whole point is that you're just reaching and lifting the chest. Take a deep breath in. You should feel the hamstring in this position. Think soft knee, long heel. Cross the ankle, do the same thing. Just reach. I try and give you multiple positions because it's better for you. Crissy-crossy the leg, opposite elbow to thigh. Rotate and stretch. Look over your right shoulder. Bring your knee over. Now you can drop to the ankle or you can put the ankle on the knee. This is a square four position. Lift your chest again for the stretch, and this is your hip stretch, your glute stretch. Shoulders are back, elevated body, and then just tilt your toe down one way and tilt your toe the other way. Just a little change in the hip. Release your legs by wiggle walking just for a moment. This is a great way to loosen up the lower back, the pelvis, and the lumbar, low back. Center, tall body, deep breath. Hands behind if you need the assistance, or elevate your hips. Up we go. Tall posture, flex the foot. This knee should be soft, quad should be long. Reach to the foot. Try. Even if you just get the leg, I'm happy. You want to reach. Crisscross the ankles, do the same thing. All the way out. Cross over, pull on the thigh. And if it's not comfortable up and over, you can always just put it next to your leg. But you want to use it for leverage and push. Look over your shoulder, take a deep breath in, and then again, drop to the ankle or up and over your knee. Don't want to be on the knee itself. Lift the chest for your square four. You could absolutely do it here as well. Both will work. Chest high. Then just tilt a little to one side and a little to the other, just to get mobility in the hip. Bring your feet together to a butterfly stretch. Right hand presses on the thigh, and once you've got some good pressure, squeeze that rear end. Other side, press down, just a little bit of pressure to open up the hip joint. Sit in a comfortable position, take your arms up, lift, keep the right arm up, stretch to the side. Take a deep breath in, keep the left arm up, and stretch to the side. Take both arms up, and as they come down, really pull your elbows back. I sure hope you enjoyed all of that body weight work that we did today. Plus getting a little bit of a cardio workout. Make sure you grab some water. Until next time.